Remember factories? Those massive, noisy places where the hum of machinery and the chatter of workers filled the air? Those big, bustling places where stuff got made, where assembly lines moved like clockwork and every worker had a role to play in creating something tangible? For a long time, America was the place for manufacturing. Our factories were the heartbeat of the nation, churning out everything from cars to clothes and employing millions of Americans in the process. We churned out everything from cars to clothes, employing millions of Americans in the process. These factories were more than just buildings, they were communities, lifelines for families, and symbols of American ingenuity and hard work. Things have changed, haven't they? The once bustling floors are now eerily quiet, and the machines that once roared with life now sit idle, gathering dust. American manufacturing ain't what it used to be. Automation and globalization have transformed the landscape, leading to empty factory floors and a shift in how we produce goods. We've seen factories close, jobs disappear, and a whole way of life fade away. The impact on communities has been profound, leaving many to wonder what the future holds. But don't reach for that "Make America Great Again" hat just yet. The story of American manufacturing is more complicated than that. This isn't about nostalgia or longing for the past. The story of American manufacturing is more complicated than that. This isn't about nostalgia. It's about understanding the forces that have shaped our present and will continue to shape our future. It's about understanding how we got here and, more importantly, where we go from here. The future of American manufacturing isn't just about making things, it's about innovation, adaptation, and resilience. Because the future of American manufacturing isn't just about making things, it's about creating opportunities, fostering new skills, and building a sustainable future for millions of Americans. It's about making a future for millions of Americans. Through education, innovation, and a commitment to progress, we can redefine what manufacturing means in the 21st century and ensure that it remains a vital part of our economy and our identity. Let's rewind the clock a bit. Picture this, the 1940s and 1950s, a time when America was on the rise and the streets were bustling with energy and ambition. After World War II, America was like the cool kid in school, strutting around with its booming factories and industrial might. The war had ended, and the nation was ready to flex its industrial muscles. We were the world's manufacturing powerhouse, supplying everything from cars and refrigerators to televisions and toasters. Our assembly lines were the heartbeat of the nation, churning out products that defined modern living. American factories provided good-paying jobs, often unionized, that allowed families to buy homes, send their kids to college, and achieve the American dream. These jobs were more than just a paycheck, they were a ticket to a better life. It was a time of prosperity and optimism, fueled by the sweat and ingenuity of American workers. Weekends were spent enjoying leisure time with family, a testament to the hard work put in during the week. Those were the days, right? Well, hold on to your hard hats because things are about to get bumpy. The landscape of manufacturing is ever-changing, and what was once a symbol of American strength is now facing new challenges and transformations. So what the hell happened? How did we get here? How did America go from being the undisputed king of the manufacturing hill to, well, not even in the running anymore? It's a complicated story, but here's the gist: globalization, automation, and let's not forget about those lovely policy changes. These three factors combined to create a perfect storm. Globalization meant companies could chase cheaper labor overseas. They found it more cost-effective to produce goods in countries where wages were lower and regulations were less stringent. Automation meant machines started doing the jobs that humans used to do. Robots and advanced machinery could work faster, longer, and without the need for breaks or benefits. And policy changes, well, let's just say they didn't always favor American workers. Trade agreements and deregulation often prioritized corporate profits over the well-being of the workforce. It's like someone threw a triple whammy at American manufacturing, leaving it reeling. The combined impact of these factors was devastating. Factories closed, jobs vanished, and communities that once thrived on manufacturing were left struggling to pick up the pieces. Entire towns were economically gutted, and the ripple effects were felt far and wide. Families were forced to move in search of new opportunities, local businesses shuttered, and the social fabric of these communities began to unravel. The American dream, for many, turned into a nightmare.